Kalak.
Pete and I made the flight that went from St. Louis all the way down to New Zealand. Now we're out here south of the equator. Let's get a little getaway. Let's go to that old map and see what we're looking at. What are we looking at, Pete? Wakaiti. Well, it looks like we're close to the west of us. We got a lookout point. You want to go to the
Sure.
Tikoka point? It's basically due west.
Due west, my friend.
Do it. Neat sounding birds and stuff.
Okay.
Pete's the...
You know what a track is? Evidence you're not alone out there.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we got to go over there and
Okay.
discover that. And then, yeah, I've got some weapons on me. What do you got on you? Anything?
I think I got what I had last time we played. I mean, I think it's just
Yeah.
standard. So that's a long flight getting out of here, huh? Full.
Pardon?
That's a long flight getting out of here, huh? Full day.
Yep. I did quite a job in Quattro Colinas.
Oh, she's talking to you.
Yeah. I thought I turned the missions off, but she's still
Yeah, she was talking.
she's
to
still
me,
going.
too.
It's my debonair quality and charming good looks.
Yes. Ruggedly handsome.
We got a watering hole over here. There's a critter, a chamois. Chamois.
Huh.
See it?
I do not.
Northwest, about 351 yards. They are tricky. They're very attentive. This one's very calm right now. It's a level 3, which I think I would have to take with my 243.
Is it on this side of the lake?
No, it's on the other side.
Oh, okay. So I thought we were getting close on it, and I didn't know.
I'm going to see if I can't land my first chamois. It's a 3, very easy, so it's not, it's toward the bigger side. I think they only go up to 4, but it's still about 300 yards away. I'd like to get it down under 200. Not 200, but down under 250 if I could. We're at 297 here. I'm going to crawl. Turn my speed back
I
up.
see it now.
We'll land our first critter before we even get to the first lookout.
Huh?
I do love these lakes, watering holes. Like you say, you can pretty much come across almost every animal in any game.
Yeah.
I'm hoping the chamois or chamois.
Huh.
I've heard it pronounced both ways, chamois or chamois. Still over there. We're talking. Oh, they're still talking 289. That's.
Well, the wind's blowing across the water towards us, so
Yep, got a good wind and good shade too. So I think I'm going to be able to get up almost to the water's edge here without having to worry about being seen. And like you say, the scent is perfect. We don't have to worry about him. There he is, a little chamois. Still telling me 279. It's like I'm not even getting close to the thing. I'm going to get right on the water's edge here. Let me just double check. Where can I? Okay, 302. I guess I can zero out for 328.
ooh, yeah, you got him.
Is that my 2 or my 3? That was my 2. Good.
Oh, there's a second one there. Okay, I see him lumbering a little bit.
Okay.
Although it looks like they both run like that. It looks like they were a pair.
Well, I'm not sure if I got a good smack on him. I didn't see how he reacted.
I see him still. He's heading west there. Oh, I think I see him. He's traveling very easy, it says. I assume you hit him. He's walking, though. Huh.
Thought I got him.
He's basically just north of west. Thought you did, too. I'm going to start heading that way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any hunting pressure yet, so. Where? Oh, hold on. Let's see. All right, so that's where I saw him. I'm going to put a waypoint there just in case. I don't want to carry that around because I don't want to shoot somebody by it. No, not that. I don't want.
Yeah, don't shoot me by accident. That would ruin our trip.
At
least mine.
Okay. Little chamois.
Un peu de chamois. Okay, that thing.
Still not seeing any hunting pressure, so I don't know if I got him.
Huh. I should be able to pick up on his track. There's a watering needs, and I can see the lookout tower off there to our left. So it won't be hard to get to.
Yep.
And there's a question mark spot over here too.
Yeah, that's gonna probably be like a
Blind or
yeah.
hunting structure. Because it's looks like a nice little dale here. Yeah, that's what it is.
Right.
There's some tracks, but these aren't the tracks of what we saw, I don't believe.
I got some blue tracks here, so I'm gonna see if I can go back to where I think I initially shot him.
Little fellas will make you work
Oh,
for
it was
'em.
over here
They're
somewhere.
sharp as with top sensors, and you better believe that
But
once they
I am
spot
not
you, they'll
seeing
be out
any
of there
blood
over tricky
splatter.
terrain before you can say, go to antelope.
I found tracks. I guess maybe they're their tracks. Right, because you shot from over there.
Yeah.
And I saw them coming through. Did you find the spot?
No. Okay, I got blood
Okay.
right here. 75. Bleed rate very low.
Yeah, I think I saw it walking at one point. Walking through the underbrush.
75. Must not have put a good shot on because he's still at 75. Yeah, even here he's still at 75. So must not have got a good shot, Tom. I thought I had a better shot than that. 75. He's still at 75 here. So
Well, are there predators out here?
no, that's the thing about New Zealand is they have no natural predators, which is why all the animals basically propagate unchecked.
Okay.
They have Canada geese there, and you can just shoot them whenever you want.
Oh, wow.
Because they've gotten into such big numbers that they've become a nuisance. So you don't even have to justify shooting a Canada goose. You could just pull over and shoot the thing.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. And they were saying like I think the chamois was introduced was a gift from one royal head to another.
Oh, okay.
And they've they just introduced him into the island, and without any natural predators, they've been able to just take off. Yes, I'm still looking at 50, so I must not have gotten a good shot on him.
Okay. Well, you were working. He's getting there though. I'm gonna wander over towards the lookout.
And I'm going to do the same because I don't think he went down. I'm going to look at the map, and no hunting pressure. So at this point, he hasn't gone down, and he's not gonna.
Oh, yeah.
We walked right past that question mark, which we'll probably have to come back and discover at some point.
I discovered it.
Did you? What is it? Just a blind?
Yeah, it's a hunting tower or whatever. They're giving out the warning calls. They know you're here and you're dangerous.
They are.
It's pretty out here.
Yes, sir.
We're probably in the top 1,000 people to play this since it was released.
Oh, he's right there.
The same guy, you gonna shoot him twice? Oh, you are.
There's no way I missed that. There's no way I missed that. He was like 50 yards away from me, Tom.
Huh.
And he turned broadside, so I had a clear shot at him. Where are you walking? Walk, dummy.
Talking to yourself.
I am. It's like I'm trying to get him to move, and he's like moving in quicksand.
It's like, let's check and see if you're dreaming. Because when you can't move your legs, it's usually because you're asleep.
I didn't get him. I didn't hit him. How?
Is your barrel bent?
I don't. It must be because I had him dead to rights. I had him dead to rights. There's no way I missed him.
Did you hold your breath?
I did. I did everything I was supposed to do, and there's no blood spatter whatsoever. And literally, it was like I say, it was 50 yards ahead of me, just not even,
Yeah.
I could have spit on the thing if I wanted to.
Huh.
Oh, that cheeses you more than just a little bit, doesn't it?
All
I
right.
hit that thing square. There's just no way.
The doorway on this thing is on the south side of this tower.
All right, I'll be on my way there in a minute.
It's like an old lighthouse.
Yeah, man. Ticks me off. Had him dead to rights, put it right into his shoulder. He turned broadside. It was,
Huh.
I could get behind. Okay, maybe I hit bone or whatever and didn't bring him down. But there's no way that I didn't hit him.
Huh.
No, there's no blood whatsoever.
That's funny.
I'm returning this.
Yeah. Game sucks. Hey, somebody's got a cup of tea up here. I'm a little dizzy from walking up in a circle the whole way. But here they got the little map of the park.
Chamois Fair.
Make a little sandwich roller up here. Oops.
Yeah, and that's aggravating too, because like I say, those are supposedly they're tough to get because they're very attentive. They're very skittish.
Yeah.
And I had two opportunities, two really good opportunities, and I thought I made good shots on both, and yet, nope. The one, at least I drew blood. The second one, I can't even understand that. I didn't draw any blood.
Skill points, perk points, all kinds of points. All right, I see you coming up here. Looking tired, my friend.
Yep.
Wait till you do the circle up here. I'm gonna open me map in it.
All right, sir.
Well, okay, that tells us what?
I was gonna say the next thing we should do is we got to find an outpost
Yeah.
because that's how we'll get our.
Get back in. Well, this thing opened up. It shows me where all the lookouts are. It doesn't show me where there's any outposts, though.
You discovered the outpost, right? I mean, you got to the top and you looked at the map and all
yeah,
that.
here it is now.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it should open up new points.
Yeah, I didn't see. I didn't see that initially. Okay, yeah, the outpost is just down. It's right out the door once you come up. And take a look at this. There's a little road that comes out the inside.
Tom, the unobservant hunter.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I was zoomed out on the map, and all I could see was lookouts. I saw just.
Oh yeah. You zoom out too far sometimes. Yeah, very nice setup here.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Ouch! I hit myself in the face with the door.
Take
Just a little pet peeve of
first
mine.
picture out here.
Here we go.
All right. Here we are, my friend.
Beautiful.
Sorry, I'm just gonna squeeze past you. Oh, I can't. You're in menu.
You know what the funny thing is? I'm not there, but you are. So I saw you trying to squeeze past me and not being able to. All right, yeah. So the first outpost is only 168 yards away. So
Yeah.
I use yards because.
That's right. You can't see my marker. It's right down there where I'm looking.
Yeah.
To the east, straight to the east.
I put a marker there myself.
All right, you gotta use the bathroom here.
I did already. I just hung it off the side.
Right.
Everybody down below thinks it's raining.
It's good to be a guy.
It is. Truer words, my friend. All right. Let's head down. We'll head over to the outpost. We'll open it up and we'll get our New Zealand hunt underway here.
They need to put like a firehouse pole in here. Well,
that would be cool.
Be going 50 miles an hour by the time you hit the ground. I'll just leave the doors open as I walk through because you're coming.
Your legs are up in your chest.
There you go.
All right. So we're heading to the east. 170 yards. We could take the trail or we can tromp through the water.
I'll take the trail.
I mean,
I think it's less noisy, right? Pete's already shot at two animals.
Well, I think it was one animal. I just shot at it twice. Which is not a glowing endorsement of my hunting skills.
I was going to say, when they first said these things are difficult, I'm like, I don't know. It was the first thing you found. It seemed to present itself to you, but Pete's proven they're tough to get. Even when you're close and you got them lined right up.
I was gonna say, yeah. Wait till you see the shot. You'll say the same thing. There's no way I didn't hit that animal. You know.
It's funny.
So, but yeah, we're right off the water here, so this is a good outpost.
These outposts are pretty Spartan. There's nothing like Spain.
Yeah. Well, Parque Fernando and Cuatro Colinas, both of them have very, very nice
amenities.
Right.
This looks like an outhouse. I got to get rid of my marker here.
And I'm going to go in, and I think I'm going to stop recording, and I might try to go live to Twitch as we take off.
All right, I'm going to
go ahead.
I'm going to run up the flagpole, see who salutes.
That's not bad for a hunting lodge, you know? We got bunk beds.
Let me come see.
Weren't you always saying you wanted bunk beds? There you go.
Got a bug zapper out here with plenty of bugs.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I get the top.
Dang.
Yeah. That's our container. Or no, the container's outside. Or can you get to it from in here?
The container? I don't know.
The supply chest.
I'm not sure.
It looks like it's out on the side of the building here. The gun locker. All right. All right. Kirta. No, wait. Storage. Yeah, so I'm going to get rid of my 357 for this one. Do I need buckshot for anything?
You can always use buckshot. I mean, like I say, what you're trying to do is level yourself up in all aspects. So, you're gonna make a score for your rifle shooting. You're gonna make a score for shotgun shooting and handgun, as well as your bow and your arrow. So, whatever you can use to kind of advance your skills is going to help you out. Ooh.
So again, where I go to find out if it's I can't find out in my inventory what level the rifle is, right? If I'm looking at storage, I'm looking what to equip, and I'm looking through my inventory. I can't tell from there what kind of animals get this with, right?
Not so much the rifle, but you can look at the ammo. The ammo will tell you what it's for, and then you figure out from there which which weapon uses that ammo, you know?
Okay, 243 soft point bullet.
All right, I'm going to try and start my live broadcast at Twitch here. Let's see if I can do this. Oops. Nope. One more time.
All right, I'm getting... Okay, lures. Deer. Jackrabbit, roe deer. They don't have turkey out here, right? They don't have ducks out here either, right?
They do have turkey out here.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Alright. Scent eliminator. I've got a ground blind. Should I bring a tent?
Bring a tent.
Maybe I should bring a tent.
What are you bringing a tent for? You don't need a tent.
I'm bringing one anyway. I don't care what you say.
All right, so we're here in Awaroa. Awaroa? Awaroa.
Tiara?
In New Zealand, me and Tommy G, Tommy Naperville, also on Twitch, and we're taking a look at the new and improved map that was just released today, December 10th. And so far, so good. We've got to the first lookout, which is down the road here, and from there we were able to find the outpost. I had a quick run-in with a chamois, and the chamois got away from me. So that's what happened with that. The chamois was too quick for me. Was able to get away. I don't know why. The first shot I put on him, I thought was a good shot, and I did find a blood trail, but he was able to get out. I was in here. You can see I trailed it, but he did not go down. I then came across the same, what I believe was the same chamois, and he was right about here, and I literally put the thing right in his side and didn't even get a blood trail. So So I kind of I feel like I got ripped off a little bit by the chamois. But Tom's getting his loadout ready. Well, I think it looks like he might be ready here.
Almost.
So I'm going to head over. I think I got to... Oh, I don't really have any money. I need to make some harvests just to get some cash.
Right then.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick with what I got. My Ranger 243 for mid-range. I got the variant 22 LR for small bird shot, basically. I got an Anderson 22 LR for a handgun, and then my Grillick drilling rifle. And I'm okay with that. Need more 22. I got enough 243. Yeah, I got 63 rounds.
So,
I'm
sorry, go ahead.
Is that the turkey?
Oh,
I got the 23 9.3 by 74, and then I got 16 gauge birdshot and 16 gauge slug. So I think I'm just going to pick up some 22 ammo. And that's for, like I said, that's for basically birds. 22 LR ammo is bird shot, basically. I have an air rifle too.
Really?
I do. I do, and it'll kill things dead. It's crazy.
Uh-huh.
I don't get it. Yeah. So my air rifle, I've got air rifle ammo here. Let's see what the hollow point will take out classes 2 to 4, and the round nose also 2 to 4. And which one was my? I
That's east.
air rifle. I can't remember which one it was,
There's north.
but it's way cool. It's a lot quieter too. So the Vasquez Cyclone 45 is the one I got. Okay. All right, Tom's got a tent. I think we should head over to that question mark that we kind of walked around when we were trying to get the chamois.
Oh yeah, you can get that. I've already been
chamois.
there. But
That's right, you have.
Do you want to ride at all to go to any of these other lookouts, or you want to foot it and hope to get something hunted?
Well, yeah, I kind of that's the way I like to do it, is to be opportunistic. So I like walking because you come across more stuff
Okay.
that way. Here's what you're going to find here in Awaroa Reserve, Tommy. You're going to find, let's see, you're going to find, oh, where is it? Okay, feral pigs, Sika deer, feral goats, the chamois that we've already seen, the red deer, turkey, European rabbits, and fallow deer. So there is turkey on this reserve, which makes me great. I'm kind of thinking now I'd like to see them, because I think in Parque Fernando you could get the I can't remember the name of the other turkey, but there's something called the Turkey Grand Slam where you go and you can harvest all of the great turkeys. And the one in South America, the plumage on the turkey in South America is like iridescent. It's just really bright and beautiful.
Funny.
It's really cool. So I know I think there's five turkey ones, and if you get 4, that's called the Grand Slam. If you can get that 5th one, that's the Royal Slam. I don't have enough money to set up this blind. Dog nabbit! I had to buy more ammo, didn't I, Tom?
Let's see. This need zone's a chamois need zone, 4:30 to 8. But that's over. There's a previously. Oh, okay. We previously spotted this chamois.
Did you grab?
Did I grab what?
Did you grab the ATV? It looks like.
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know if you wanted to or not, so I had it ready.
All right. So where am I at? I have 1367. How much is it going to cost me to set up this blind? 2100. So I don't have enough. All right, brother-in-law.
Well, so where are we heading to?
All right. Well, let's go ahead and let's head to the next closest thing. We have hunting opportunity, but that just to the north of us. But those are just going to be the chamois tracks that we've already gone after. So why don't we head south about 186 yards to that next area and discover what they got over there.
The Tauhahi Point? Is that what you're talking about? Lookout point?
Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, but there should be another. You got another white area there.
White?
Do you see that? Yeah, just to the east. I mean, it's directly south of us. See, this is another reason why it would be cool if we could share maps.
Yeah, no, I mean, I see directly south of us, I see my ATV.
I see an ATV, but I also see something else behind it.
An outpost?
I don't know.
Well, that's where we were.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
then let's go. All right, where are we then? We're here. We've already discovered the Taikuka Point. So where are you talking about going?
Well, we did the Taikuka. I was looking southeast, the lookout point, the Tauhahi Point. It says 42-minute walk.
Yeah, it's about a mile and a third.
I think that's the closest lookout point, right?
Yeah. All right, well, let's get on it. Southeast is where we're heading.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and put a waypoint there so I could
I did the same. We'll go
focus
ahead.
on some 1.3 miles.
Like I said, we could take the ATV. It'll be a lot faster, but by the same token, we're going to scare everything under the sun.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that if we walk it, We can walk quickly, and then if we get if we find ourselves coming up across some animals, we can hopefully harvest a couple.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed. What?
How much cash you got? You said you okay with cash?
Yeah, I think I got like 4,500 or something like that.
I'm gonna come in here to the a little bit closer to the water's edge and see if I can see anything here.
You get this haze after the rain.
Yeah.
It's
Get that on all the maps. It's kind of a pain, really.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's realistic, I guess.
Right.
You don't want to hunt in realistic conditions.
It's going to be like a whiteout.
Excuse me.
And then the sun will come out and burn it off.
Wow. It sounded like lightning hit close by.
Could be.
So, in case you're looking for this game, Pete and I on the channel, we have other stuff going on.
Yeah.
So check out the channels while you're here. Look at some of the other things we do.
Yeah. I played a little golf today on the Twitch.
Yeah, I got to go to your Twitch channel, watch that. How'd you do? What was it?
I can't remember. It's like the FedEx Opens, one of the FedEx Opens. I can't remember which one it was, but again, I didn't do bad, but I didn't do good. I had 2 bad holes on the front 9, which put me 4 over, and I was able to kind of overcome that, and then everything went south again, and it's just like I don't.
Yeah.
It became a test of just trying to hold my good temper, my good humor.
Oh, that sticks.
I think, yeah, the last 2 holes, I just was swinging the club. Because again, I started off a little rough, and I knew I would because it'd been a while. So I'm like, okay, couldn't get a straight swing, just couldn't swing straight. But I finally got my way through it, and I like I say, I kind of charged on the back 9 and erased that 4 strokes and got to even. And I was like, oh, right, great, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the very next hole, I'm back to I can't hit the ball straight again. I'm like, I didn't change anything. I don't get it. I don't understand. It almost seems like it's set up for you to fail, for me to fail. Set up for you to win, Tom.
Yeah.
All right, we got some feral goat over here to the east.
Pete's on the tour, so we called the B-Wolves game. Pete plays in a PGA Tour match, and then heads down to where the heck we are.
New Zealand.
And then we're heading back up to Phoenix for the next game against the Moonstars.
Yeah. Pete doesn't let the grass grow under his feet, you know.
And we got Phasmophobia. Do you remember? So you remember talking about? So yeah, we're producers at the channels. So Pete floated the idea of the supernatural hunters, and now it's real. Do you remember talking about that when I was doing the drive between Bakersfield and Las Vegas on the road trip? And you were talking about some show on TV.
Yeah.
About these guys going all these haunted houses like through America. And I'm like,
yeah.
And then Phasmophobia.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing is I've been biting my tongue because I had the same conversation with Heather a couple times. I'm like, I should come up with a game like that, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And I didn't. And they came up with Phasmophobia, and I'm sure it's much better than it's way better than anything I could have done. So congratulations to them. But it's a great game. It's a lot of fun.
It is.
Spooky as all get out.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna play tomorrow night, right?
I hope so. We're doing a lot of research. So hopefully we'll get a little bit better. But it's still spooky. You literally have to sit there and take on the ghost to a certain point, and I don't know if any of us are comfortable doing that just yet.
Yeah. Well, and it also depends. Timing is everything too. You know, like really first we got to find the room. You know, and once you find the room, you know, like leave, go back, get the gear, and say, okay,
Right.
I'm going to use this. I'm going to set up these cameras. I'm going to, we'll set up these items and all that stuff like that. But I think sometimes we go in and then we stay in. And then by the time we start making some contact, we're all pretty low on our psychology. And now we're just a target.
Yeah, well, I mean, that seems to be a big thing is the psychology, and there's got to be a way for us to either slow it or regain it or something, because, like you were saying, it gets down and there's not much you can do. But we have not found the evidence. So, you're like, okay, we have no psychology now, but we have no evidence either. So what do we do?
Right.
And nobody wants to die, because when you die, you lose all your equipment. And again, I need to look into that, whatever that insurance is.
Well, I saw several things. Yeah. So every time I watch something, I learn something new.
Yeah.
But apparently, if somebody, so you lose everything that you brought with you on the mission. So if you got a whole ton of stuff, you don't lose it all. You just lose what you bring in the van. So if you've got 3 flashlights, don't bring all 3 flashlights.
Right.
But the insurance is, if someone dies, if you could take a picture of their body, they'll get insurance and they'll get half their stuff back. They'll get half the money from the job.
Okay.
And then they won't lose all of their gear, I think.
Okay.
But you have to
you have to
get a picture of the body for insurance purposes, you know what I mean? So you got to go back in there where they got killed.
Right.
But we haven't died recently, which is good. I mean, I think there's, like you said, there's that balance where early on we were dying all the time. And now we're not dying, but we're not necessarily getting all the stuff we need. So it's kind of learning how far you can push it,
Right. We went from tempting fate to not, staying in the truck.
and that's why I think it also helps too to not just have everybody go in,
Yeah.
If you have someone in the truck, or 2 of the, it depends on if you send 1 first and then go 2, or 2 first then go 1. When you lock things down and you're working with it, okay, this is the room, this is the stuff, we got all the stuff set up, and now whoever's been setting up stuff is getting kind of low. Now the other 2 or 1 go in fresh, and they don't have to worry as much about getting killed. They can make contact and all that stuff and get the evidence.
Yeah.
But I think we've done, it seems like we go in, we stay in, and then when we come out to check, we're all like at death's door. Half out of our mind with fear.
That's true. Yeah, our scent is the horrible right now.
Yeah, we're running with it.
Yeah. But I'm not seeing anything anyway.
It's a beautiful lake.
Actually, yeah, it is. Well, it's an inlet, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because this is kind of like a peninsula.
Well,
we should be up on the top here, because we, like you say, the way the wind's blowing, it's blowing our scent out to sea, so we could probably see something over the top of this ridge here.
I heard something out that way.
I don't have any calls. I don't think. What do I got?
Turkey and stuff.
Ooh, me too.
I heard something.
All right. Should we go 8?
Fallow deer.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. I was able to hear it echo.
Yeah. This is a good one. It's like a crow, what they call the crow call.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one for like mating. It'll draw in females.
Mm.
And this one, I think it's, that's my scent spray. There you go. Now I don't smell, but you do.
There's a question. There's a question mark right here. What's this building? Is this? There's a building here.
Where?
Is it a?
Where? Where did you go?
Look out, I'm going heading north. Looks like a outpost. Yeah. I just took a look to my left. And
Oh, okay. Well, if you're gonna cheat, I mean,
no,
supposed to go find the lookout
Yeah.
first, and then the
Yeah.
lookout will show you where this is, even though you just walked past it.
I just glanced to my left and I saw a building. I'm like, there's a building. That's peculiar, right? Here you go, son. I claim this for Spain.
I love this. Somebody's been sitting out here drinking their Sprite.
Yeah.
I mean, their Esprit.
What are you pushing
Hey man,
me for?
watch it, watch it.
You're not. I'm not even on the way to the flag. I'm off to the side. Holy crap!
What are you making trouble for? What?
Oh, it's from the movies. There's a movie prop in here.
Is there? Oh,
Yeah.
the troll?
Yeah, from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, these things are scattered all throughout the map.
That's
Very cool.
Yeah, I did not
Yeah.
expect me to walk in the house. You're like, holy crikey, Mikey.
Yeah, that's a big one.
It's a nice little like duplex. Oh, there's 2 double beds in there. I didn't even notice the second one. We could bring the wives here.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd love it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not. Let's go check the.
You guys stay here. Me and Tom will be back by nightfall.
Yeah. Well, this is your opportunity to switch to a ATV if you want, but now we can walk.
I was just say we're close enough to
halfway
this.
there. It sounds like it looks like we got to take this road though, because we can't go straight across the water, or at least we have to go down inside a little bit.
Seeing anything yet? Chamois was our first good opportunity there. Dagnabbit.
Uh-huh.
All right, so we're about a half mile away. We heard a fallow deer, right?
Yeah.
Down this way. So wouldn't be surprised if we came across that soon. Stuck in a bush. Right.
Pretty place.
Yeah. They do a great job with these maps. I'm wondering if at some point they're going to start to incorporate some of the ray tracing elements and stuff like that. I think that'll be,
Oh wow, yeah.
although it might be a little bit too
Fallow
much.
Deer warning
okay.
call right over the ridge here, right?
Yeah, it's fallow deer.
Where is he?
He's right over that ridge. You heard it first. You want to try and get him? He's going to be down, kind of down in this gully, probably in a
Yeah, but he's doing
drink zone.
a warning call, so he may have
Heard
gone
us.
off, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like deer hunting. I'll take a crack.
I'm going to go to a kneel, and I'm going to speed up. In a kneeling position, you can kind of speed up. Let's see if I can spot this guy here.
Nice.
Not yet, no. All right, I'm going to go down to a crawl.
At least the breeze is blowing our scent off the water there.
Yeah. So I think as long as we can kind of cut down on our noise. You see him?
No, I don't. Wait. No. Well, you think we'd see his tracks? We heard him. He was right over here, right? If we don't see him, we should catch his. Oh, there he is. There he is. Down by the water.
Yep. You want him?
Well, I don't know if I can get him. He's on the move. Hold on. Let me lay down. No, I gotta click out. See, now he's got his back to me. If he turns, should I try and get him on the run?
Yeah, if you can,
All right.
give it a try. You missed a little low.
Yeah, just behind him. All right.
Yep.
I thought. All right. Yeah, there he goes off the hill, right?
Yep.
Well, that was tough. I mean, he was moving at a good pace away from me. Wasn't really.
Yep.
Wasn't really. I didn't have a broadside. All right.
Nope. It's a difficult shot. Here's this tracks you were talking about.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a drink zone over here.
Yeah.
Boom. Fallow Deer.
Oh yeah.
We're about a half mile now from.
All right. We're going on a hike in New Zealand. That's what we'll be doing for 2 hours.
It's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Discover you start to, because that's the other thing is you go with the ATV and you don't, you know what I mean, you don't find these need zones and stuff, whereas when you're walking around, you're more, you know, you start to discover stuff. Start filling in the map better, you know.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, that's a large part of it is just being able to fill in the map and start to get the feel for where these animals are going to be.
Hold on a second. I think I see one. Wait a minute. Although, I mean, you could, I mean, I do kind of like the ATV because if I could get to all the outposts and stuff, then I could flush in the middle after the fact. Okay, that's a tree stump. All right, never mind. I was about to take a shot at a tree stump. I should have, just for practice. See how
I hope you get it.
yeah. Doesn't move. Yeah, so this came out today.
Yeah, it did. I'm wondering how it's sold. It came out against Cyberpunk.
Oh, yeah.
27-7, which there's been a lot of hype surrounding that game. But I think this one quietly has been building a community.
Yeah.
So I'd be interested, kind of like Euro Truck. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's only $7, so it's not like
Yeah.
it's not like, oh, I'll get it. I'll have to wait to get it when it's on sale. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's a sawbuck plus a cup of
Yeah.
coffee. So it's not like anybody's going, oh, I can't afford it right now. I'll
Right.
have to get it later.
And to be honest with you, when I picked it up, it was only five something. I paid like $6.39 for it.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got a 20%, 25%. I wonder if we got that because we own the base game already. I don't know. No, because I don't know.
No, I think it was just kind of an opening day discount.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah,
Um,
'tis the season.
Speaking of truck simulator, yeah. So I got the cabin accessories for American Truck, which is nice because they've had it for Euro Truck for so long.
Yeah. Well, we talked about that repeatedly. Was the amount of accessories you could get for Euro Truck was massive compared to what you could get for American Truck. So.
And it would seem to be the same resources. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it seemed to be easy to
Yeah.
pick.
The big thing we were always on about was we wanted a compass
Yeah.
that we could put on the dash.
Packs may look all cute,
Do they have one now?
but you get on
I
the
don't know. I
bad
haven't
side,
opened it
you'll
up
get
yet.
nothing
Oh,
but
okay.
a sore up for
I
your
I
troubles.
hope they do. I like to know what
And they're
direction they're
voracious
heading. You know?
feeders too, so
Yeah.
no need to ask for my permission to shoot on sight.
I know you can, set up your GPS to,
Feral goat.
to North Orient, but I see feral pig. Smaller and more muscular than domestic pigs. And domestic pigs. But
What's that?
they do make tasty ribs.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Slow
Feral
cook them
goat.
for 5 hours with some garlic and onion, black pepper and salt. And
Yeah. There's feral pig up here too. So a lot of feral stuff. Feral goat, feral pig, everything that's feral is on this peninsula.
left here from the 18th century. Right? Right then. I don't know why I'm walking making noise in the grass when I could be on the road making almost no noise. Or making less noise.
Oh, you want to be in the grass.
Well, you're gonna kick up more noise though. I don't want to be.
Yeah, but I'm more likely to run into a critter.
I don't know. These babies cross the road all the time. And I'm up here on the top of the ridge too, so I could see over both sides.
Yeah. Like I say, I picked up footprints of both goats and pigs, so I'm hoping we'll come across something here.
Yeah, and it's a peninsula. It's not like
Yeah.
where are they gonna go?
You got that side, I got this side. Somebody's got to come up with something. And then we got there's a lookout this way too. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm heading right towards it. Fallow deer, footprints running through here. Might have been the ones we were shooting at. Okay,
Could be.
Okay, there's something off on the right.
Fallow deer.
Fallow deer warning call. Oh, ooh. Whoa, hold on.
Did he get you?
I see him. Thought I
Where's
saw
he at?
something down there. He's got horns on him. He's out by me. I can't really. Well, let's see. I'll mark him, but
I was gonna say, I don't want to spook him.
oh, now he turns
All right, I
sideways.
see
and
him.
didn't have my
I
rifle
see him
out.
now. I see him now. I'm gonna slow down so I don't spook him.
Looks like he's walking, but he may be stuck on objects. Of course, it's raining, and I'm upwind from him.
Yep.
Yeah, I could see him making this call. It's pretty cool.
You got him?
Oh no, he's behind a bunch of trees. Okay, there he is. Hold on, I'm crouching. I'm getting down low. Maybe I'm too low. Maybe I need to be up on my knees. He's in this stand of trees, but he keeps obscuring himself. Okay, there he is. There he is. Hold on. I see him moving, but he's over the ridge from where I'm at. So I can't. I'm gonna try my scent eliminator. Oops. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh crap. He went by, but he was moving too quickly.
Which way is he moving?
He's heading north. He's passed me to the north. He's going. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, there he is. There he is. Hold on. All right, here goes. Got him.
Good job.
Thanks. Okay, no organs hit. Alright, well. We'll see how this goes.
Your sister makes fun of me because one time I killed a turkey by shooting it in the phalanges.
What's that?
It's its toes. So she calls me the big turkey killer by shooting him in the toes.
Bleed rate very low. I'm on his trail though.
Okay.
There's
25 to 50%. He should be down pretty close.
Oh. Said no organs hit though. Yeah.
Huh. Really?
He ran in a straight
Pretty
line.
wild considering that he was so low.
Yeah. There's no other tracks in the area. No, there's one other. So I won't be confusing him with anything. Here he mingles with some other tracks, but not on
Non-vital
purpose.
organ hit.
Turns this way.
All right.
Lead rate very low. I wonder how long I'm going to have to track this guy.
Wouldn't have thought very much because according to what I was picking up, I was saying he was down to 25-50% already. So once they get down to 25, they don't tend to hang on very long.
Hold on a second here. Oh, it's a tree stump again, yeah.
Tommy's about to harvest his first fallow deer.
In New Zealand. Wait, maybe...
So Tommy gets honors. He gets the honors. First kill in New Zealand.
I think, is that him laying in the road up there?
Probably.
There's a deer laying in the road. That's got to be the one, right?
Yeah, it's got to be yours.
Yeah, there he is.
Uh-oh. I just saw
Yeah,
something.
there he is. Unless he got hit by a car. All right. Well, poor fella. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, yeah. Shot him in the hip. Fleshed right scapula. I got him in the rear right leg, up by the hip. 243 soft point. Flesh 62%, right scapula 38%. Male 160. It's a fallow deer. Male 162.56 pounds. Fur type common. Tracking distance 0.73 miles. 3 very easy antler skull 104.50. It's bronze. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, poor thing. I shot it, blew out its hip, and then. Right.
Yeah, no soft points. They make a mess.
Well, I think the idea would be to hit him in the chest, but I got +10 for my rifle score reward.
Dropped them.
Which way you aiming?
Oh, that was thunder.
What way were you aiming?
I was aiming west, but I was shooting downhill.
Okay.
Toward the water.
I heard a
So-
gunshot.
I just picked myself up my own trophy. A fallow deer of my own is a male 151.98 common. Trophy rating of a 74.10. No vital organ hit. Wow, they go down pretty easily.
Huh?
I hit the spinal flesh, right scapula, thoracic vertebrae, thoracic spinal cord. That's what I got.
Huh.
And I got some money. I heard a pig. That's what brought me down here. And then he was just standing there, so I went ahead and shot him as well.
So you got 2 animals?
No, I just got the fallow deer.
Oh.
I'm not sure what happened to the pigs, but I don't see them anywhere.
I'm gonna jog down the road here. Try and make some time.
Yes, sir. Get ourselves a second lookout point here. We got another outpost, so we have 2 places we can go to, although they're pretty close to each other, so it's not exactly like
Right.
we are spanning the globe here. But every little bit helps. I'll leave the door open for you.
Thank you, sir. I'll be there in a minute.
Not to mention, what could be easier than shooting a pig if it finds its way in here, you know?
Right. You come down the stairs, pig, blam. They got a rule here though, no shooting indoors.
Pretty good rule, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, there we go. Lookout point unlocked.
I gotta slow down because my heart was pounding.
A little bit of rain here.
Alright, here we go on the jog. Making the last 100 yards. Phew. Alright, well, these pig tracks out front?
I believe so, yeah.
Wait a minute. Fallow deer warning call. I don't see it though. Alright, I better get up this tower. Coming up. Don't shoot.
I make no promises.
Huh.
Thought I did. I don't know if I have it with me though. I had a pig collar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never even seen one. Right. Alright, let me step over to this map here. There you go. Oops. Alright, gonna look at my map here. Me map. There's hunting pressure for both of us. Yeah, there's that other outpost. Had we come here, we would have been like, oh, we passed the outpost?
Yeah.
Fallow deer need zoned. 1203. So what if we head northeast on the Kaipua Peninsula, we stop by that question mark and we hit one more lookout point.
All right, you want to stick along the shore then?
Yeah. And
Okay,
then
sounds
before
good.
before we call it quits, that'll be a nice
chunk.
Yeah. Technically, you can hunt that island out there. Yeah, I like my new mouse and keyboard.
Very cool. Yeah, I would like separate F keys. My F keys are shared, so it's kind of like every time I need to use an F key, I gotta use two hands. I got a function F key.
Oh,
Kind of a pain in the butt.
I've got some extra keys on the side that are supposed to do some things, and then I got to map all my mouse. I got this gaming mouse that Eric gave me,
Yeah.
and it's got a whole bunch of little buttons on the side and everything, so I could program a ton of things.
Yeah, I was trying to do the same thing with my other mouse. Like I say, the family got me a wireless. I think it was around this time last year. It didn't even last a year. It's a brand name, and I don't want to call them out because I normally their stuff is really good. But that mouse was not. It was kind of a tweener. I don't think it was actually a gaming mouse, but it was a little bit more than just a standard mouse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think I'll bite the bullet and maybe try to get a low-level, entry-level gaming mouse. I think it'll stand up a little bit better.
Yeah, nice day out here. I'm looking forward to
A little hazy.
in Truck Simulator. They're gonna have those new lighting models.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Yeah. So do you think that's another issue that's going on, is that people are trying to kind of update a little bit more, given what's happening, NVIDIA and the ray tracing seeming to be the next evolution, so to speak, or
Yeah, I mean that could be. I would think.
do you think it's just the normal kind of just trying to keep it fresh?
Yeah. European rabbit.
Where is that?
Oh, right here. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I get it with my bow and arrow. These things are all around me. I'm up in a rabbit warren,
Huh.
I think. I hear them. Oh yeah,
I
there's a
didn't
whole
even hear
bunch
'em.
of them up here.
Well, yeah, they got the burrows now, so you're probably close to a burrow.
Yeah.
I never even heard them, though.
Do you shoot a rabbit with a bow and arrow, or is that like?
You
overkill?
could. I mean, I think it's a little bit more difficult. So if you can do it, that's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
there's one.
I'm actually not gonna shoot. I've got a bow and arrow, and I've got soft point bullets. That'd just be cruel and unusual. Did you just shoot?
I did shoot. You can say I'm surrounded by them.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Yeah, I'm literally standing in front of one of the burrows.
Yeah, I see one running along here. Oh, they're cute.
So if you come up, these are the new burrows that they built,
Yeah,
that they've added. You can actually see the burrow themselves.
yeah, they run in it too.
Yeah.
When you shot, they made a beeline for it. I saw one running this way though. I don't know what he did because maybe he saw you at the burrow. But did you get something or no?
Oh, I missed them. They're hard to hit at the best of times.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna shoot, but I thought, wait a second. You don't shoot a rabbit with a bow and arrow, and not with a soft point bullet on a 23. That's just
Yeah, they'd just make a mess.
yeah. Hamburger. Not what I brought the gear for. If I had my shotgun,
And that's the other thing too.
22.
It depends on what kind of arrows you got. Again, much like the guns, certain arrows are for certain prey species.
Yeah.
So you go with the smaller arrows and stuff for the rabbits. Otherwise, like you say, you'd wind up just doing massive amounts of damage.
Yeah, I don't have to kill everything I see. I mean, it's nice to see some of the wildlife out here.
I do. Like I say, you need money and you need experience points. So, it's kind of one of those deals where, especially when you're just starting out, and if you want to level up and you want to start getting some of the other perks and stuff, harvest what you can harvest, make your money so you can buy better weapons and better calls and all that other stuff. And then when you get to a certain point, well, then you can start to get choosy and go, I'm just going after big game. I'm just going after, whitetail or whatever you want to do. But if you're just starting out, you're really just trying to get the experience of shooting the weapons and harvesting the animals.
Oh, there's one. Yeah, you spawned it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you dropped it. Holy cow.
I got a good shot on it. And that's the other thing too, is I've never hunted before, so I wasn't even sure about placement and all that other stuff. That's stuff you got to learn.
Yeah.
Because when I first started playing, I was leaving the woods filled with just injured animals.
Yeah.
So you start to get better. That's the other thing. The game does try to help you learn. What are the ethical shots? They penalize you for shooting in the head. That's not ethical, because there are times where that won't lead to a kill. You've just horribly wounded this animal, and it's not going to go down. See, this is not a good shot because I did not hit any organs. Gosh darn it.
Well, I always try and get the broadside, because the thought being, if I could have it pass through the lungs, maybe get the heart.
Right.
It'll go down.
That's the best way to do it, my friend.
But, the last one I shot in the hip, that was not...
75 to 100. Gosh, I'm not hitting well today. I was hitting really well on Silver Ridge. I'm not hitting really well here. I've injured another one, Tom, and I don't think it's going to go down.
I make you nervous?
I think so.
Oh, what was that?
That's a pig.
The feral pigs, are they ornery?
Yeah, I believe so.
I would have thought I'd come over the hill and see it.
Yeah, it was just behind these trees here. It was so close.
Did you get? Are you tracking the blood trail?
No.
No?
I let it go. Hold up.
Well, you let the other one go. Oh. See, I thought you hit that one.
Thought I hit that. Wow. All right, I'm done for the day. I am not hitting anything. Again, this thing was... Come on, Peter.
See, I got... Oh, fallow deer droppings very old.
Again, didn't hit it well. Here's the freaking... No organs. No organs. What is wrong with
the
me?
deer you shot, that thing buckled.
Yeah, but it didn't go down.
Really? You sure?
Yeah, I've got no hunting pressure whatsoever.
Huh.
I don't have any hunting pressure for the pig either. And it literally was... Oh, man, I am...
That's weird. Oh, it's a
Not good tonight. Not good. I don't know why.
sleep zone over here.
It's like I completely forgot how to shoot. God.
Well, feral pigs sleep between 10 and 1:30. All right, that's why they're out here sleeping. All right, you're heading for the...
Yeah, like I say, no, especially the fallow deer. At this point, that if there's no hunting pressure, it's not going down.
Oh, okay.
I just injured it. You know, again, this is like what we were talking about. I'm not hitting anything for some reason. I'm not hitting it square, and it looks that way to me. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but 4, right? I mean, feral pig was a 4. The 243 polymer tip was good for classes 2 to 6. Should have taken them down, but I'm barely scratching the surface. It seems like. I blame you, Tom.
It's just funny. 'Cause I saw that deer hit the deck,
Yeah.
climb back up, but then when it ran up, it ran for a little bit, then it started trotting. Pretty bird sounds.
All right, so here's the deal. I've hit 2 chamois, neither of which went down. I hit a fallow deer
Ooh,
and a pig now.
there's a deer.
And neither one of those
To
have gone
the
down,
east,
so.
to the east, there's one running off. I think he probably saw you though. He's got horns on him. Did you see him?
No, I never even saw him.
Okay. He was moving along. So there's another one.
Where?
Now they're to the east, along the ridge toward the water. I don't know if that second thing I saw was a deer or a pig or what, but it's gonna be your south probably. Yeah, something's giving a call
right.
out there.
It's a fallow deer warning call. It's a male. Class 4, so again, the 243 should handle it.
I brought my 243.
243 is a good one. No, I don't want that.
Right?
See what we got here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. My scent is blowing all over them. That scared. It startled me. Gonna check out what this question mark is over here. 50 yards away. Oh, it's a bit of a lower point or whatever.
You're at the question mark?
Yeah. It's right up ahead of me.
graduations, weddings, funerals, and everything in between. Marae are the heart of the community here.
All right. Yeah, let's go do this lore point here. Now that I've wasted all this time.
Very cool. Landmark unlocked. Doodly.
All right, now we're going to head over to that other lookout, and we'll at least have this area of the map. The Kapapua Peninsula. Kapua Peninsula. Maybe that's it. Kapua.
Pua. Oh yeah, okay, we gotta go around this thing, so I gotta head north to get around this little inlet here. Take a look at that there.
Huh.
Coming up on some tracks here. Fallow deer. More than one. Trotting through. Fallow deer back behind you there.
Yep.
Oh, this is pretty. Going over a ridge. It's usually a good time to spook something.
Yep.
Check my map real quick. Yeah, no, I'm heading the right way. Yeah, I don't work tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep until
Noon.
yeah, like a teenager.
I would, but my wife gets me up because I have to leave. She needs me to quit sleeping in the office.
Oh yeah. Well,
You know.
Oh, this is pretty. I gotta have a picture of this right here. Oh, that's something nice. Something to put on your wallpaper there, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Good job, people.
Yeah, like I say, Tuesdays and Thursdays on the Expansive Worlds, is it?
Mm-hmm.
They do the morning kind of streams. And yeah, they had the game owner, the product owner.
Mm-hmm.
They've had the world, one of the couple of the world designer. They had a guy who was I can't remember, lead something.
Lead programmer.
Yeah, he led something. He led a revolt or something. Lead game developer. Troy, the lead game developer.
Ah.
He worked on the feral goat. So the feral goat, and there was one other thing that he worked on. I can't remember. The Sika deer. So when you see Sika deer and feral goat, I keep saying feral, but feral goat. Those were the ones he worked on specifically. I think he's from the U.S. He worked on Red Dead.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so he's actually moved. He moved to Sweden,
Huh.
so he's kind of a transplant.
Yeah.
I'd kind of be interested in finding out what it's like,
Yeah.
to get to pick up and, I mean, literally move halfway around the world.
Right. Right. Jeez.
Um,
There's something.
so that would be, it'd be an interesting conversation. The other thing is, and this is just a sidebar, but did that heredity thing,
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on a second. You see that fallow deer over there with the horns? I spotted him.
No,
To
not
the-
yet.
to
Oh
the
yeah.
east, yeah.
Okay, over there.
He's a. Oh, he just laid down. So I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying? Oh yeah. And you found.
It turns out I'm a quarter Swedish.
Hey.
I'm actually more Swedish than I am German.
That said, you thought you were German.
Yeah, I totally. My grandfather is like 100% German. I mean, his mother, my grandfather.
So on your mother's side, then it must have been.
Yeah, exactly. So that's weird because you really you figure you're like 75% of something, and it turns out no, you're actually even less than
Yeah.
than this other thing that you had no idea you even were. So I've actually been following Sweden on Instagram,
Okay.
and they're doing a lot of stuff about Santa Lucia Day. So we're going to try and make some Santa Lucia bread this year.
Ah.
Yeah. Take a little swim in the Swedish heritage that I didn't know anything about till this year.
Yeah. There was a someone on YouTube that I followed a couple of her videos, and she made some of that Santa Lucia bread recently as part of Advent.
Yeah. So I think that will be fun.
Yeah.
And like I say, following Sweden on Instagram, it's kind of cool. I mean, you get to see all this stuff. It looks like a beautiful country. I mean,
Yeah.
Look at that fallow's right there, and that's a nice one. It's level 3, so
Oh wow.
you come up over that ridge, it should be right there. Because
Yeah.
from where I'm at, it's 172. You should be able to put a pretty good smack on it.
You'd take them. You haven't got anything yet.
I was gonna say the way I've been shooting, Tom,
I
it's
shot
probably
one.
more.
I shot
It's
one.
more
I got
humane
one.
for you to take it. Probably more humane for you to take that.
He's a big sucker, isn't he?
He is. That's why I'm saying I'd feel bad taking it from you because you spotted it, so that's yours. He's a good trophy. Sitting down though, which is going to make it hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, from here, I think I could put it right into his.
Oh, you go for it. You go for it. I don't like shooting them laying down anyway.
Well, this way they don't hurt themselves when they go down.
Yeah. They're already down.
But now I got a small tree, and you got to be careful because the hit boxes on those trees could be.
Did you stand up?
Yeah,
he
he
stood
just
up.
got up.
There he is. He's got his broadside to you, right?
There he does. Whoop.
Oh, now he's
turned
turned
right
at
me.
you. Yeah, he sees
Yeah.
you. He's got one leg up.
He's kind of walking in place where I'm at.
Oh, now he just got back down.
Yeah, now I don't have a really good shot.
We're upwind of him too. I'm making my way out to the road here.
He's up again. Oop. Wrong. Everything is wrong. Give me broadside. Oh. Well, that sucked. Yeah, that sucked.
So this trip to New Zealand is really.
I'm telling you, I am batting 0 here. Get up. You're walking like you're in cement. Between the baseball game and now this, I'm having a hard time, man. Hard time.
Pull it back. When we go back to Phoenix, we'll pull it back together before the Moon Stars come in town. We got Slip Souders pitching against us.
Slip Souter.
Yeah, he's Moon Star pitcher.
Oh.
Who do we have on the mound? We got
Should be
Japani? Is she
Ortiz.
Oh, Ortiz? Beavis Ortiz chucking the ball at home.
Chucking the rock, yo.
Yeah. I think
So, yeah, I'd like to see a Sika. I've never seen a Sika deer yet. And I missed that one, but I'm not shooting well. I don't know why. I don't know what happened between me leaving Silver Ridge and getting here. It's kind of like the golf, you know?
yeah.
Finally start playing well, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I can't hit the ball straight anymore.
You get to a point and you should have stopped.
Yeah.
And that you realize you've gone too long. Now it goes downhill.
Probably exactly what should have happened. I probably should have stopped. I had that one and took my eyes off the prize, and when I did, he turned and bolted. So it was not good. Not true. So yeah. Do like all this waterfront though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Ocean
Yeah.
around. Weird place. Very cool.
Yeah, and this is one edge. I mean, the other side I think is a lot more mountainous.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
25 square miles. So it's like 5 square miles one direction, 5 square miles the other direction, and everything.
and
between.
not a bathroom anywhere.
Yeah, see, if they had a game engine, if they used this game engine for storm chasers, that'd be
Yeah.
really neat looking.
That would be cool. I've often thought about the game engine they use for this. What is it? Avalanche? Open world engine? I think that's what it's called.
Oh.
I mean, you hear a lot about like Unreal and those other ones. I've never heard of Avalanche, so.
Yeah.
Games like this, though, make you wonder how they do what they do. You know, it makes you want to learn more, because it's like, how did they do this?
Yeah.
This is really cool. I want to shoot something.
Yeah. You've been shooting stuff. Very poorly. Just winging them.
Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. What happened? I lost him.
Ooh. Did you get him?
He buckled.
As usual.
I think I
injured
just saw him go down. I think I saw him go down.
All right.
Yeah, I got pressure. All right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a bad person, but I have been missing so badly all evening that this is almost like cathartic now. And he was a big one. We kind of flushed him out. That was the one, like I said, I kind of looked at it. I had him. He was laying down. I didn't have a clear shot, so I was waiting. And while I was waiting, I turned away.
Oh, yeah, there's a ton of blood up here.
And when I turned back, he bolted. So, I thought for sure he was gone. This is our initial shot right here. It does look like a good amount of blood.
I'm not going to take
Vital
him.
organ.
Yeah.
75 to 20 to 100 here.
Doesn't he have to be right up here?
50 to 75 here.
Oh, here's his blood.
Don't play with his blood. It's gross. 25 to 50.
He headed right for the. I think that's him just past the tower there.
Yeah.
I see his horns.
0 to 25. He's 181 to 220 pounds. Look at that.
Wow.
That is a
Ooh.
nice fallow deer right there.
Jeez.
Look at the rack on that.
Wow.
I better claim it quickly or Tom will get it.
Yeah. There you go. You're gonna put that in your.
I think I do. I think I gotta. That's a nice fallow deer. He's 183.7 pounds, tracked to 118.84 yards. He's got a trophy rating of 170.8. We got all our checks. We met all our checks. Quick kill bonus of 79.17. He's a silver. We hit the right lung. Finally a clean shot. Oh, I've been having my problems, so not happy about that. But I'm going to go ahead and I'll accept that. I don't think I'm going to taxidermize it, or it's only a silver. So, and like I said, I don't have the space. Need to make a ton of cash just so I can start taxidermizing. And I finally got the second trophy live, so I can start putting out more trophies.
There you. Oh yeah. Would you get the one in Africa?
Yeah, one in Africa is really nice. All right.
We do make a lot of money. All the stuff we do. The trucking company, the farm.
Yeah, that's I want to get into that too. I got to take a run in Euro, and I want to do that on Twitch, and then I'm going to do a run on American Truck on YouTube. And I think I'm just going to keep flipping them, back and forth. But like I told you, Euro Truck was on the brink of going bankrupt.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
I thought you meant the company that developed the game.
No.
Yeah.
SCS is doing just fine. But yeah, no, my Euro Truck, the bank actually wrote me a letter that they were going to impound my property. So.
Wow,
I know.
That's awful aggressive.
Yes, well, I was skating, man. I was skating on thin ice. So, but I leveled up so I can start taking longer runs, which means more money, which I think will help me start to get out. But I need to take that first trip.
Let's go to the Coramako hut, and then call it there, because that's an outpost. Right?
Okay. Well, there on the way there we can swing by this unknown question mark. How about that? And then we'll end at Coramako.
Sounds good.
Coramiko. All right.
Oh. Still out there. I like how the door animation works for both, though, right? Because before it didn't. If I opened a door, or if you opened a door, I came up and it was closed for me. I think they might have changed that. So now,
I do believe that they've been working on some of those things. Like I touched on with the guy who they just hired and brought in from, I don't know if he was Canadian or American, but it sounds like they're starting to bring in more people, which means there may be a lot more,
Yeah, well, they just dropped Colorado, and now they're already bringing. Oh, we were talking Euro,
right.
Euro Truck.
No, I'm talking about this game.
SCS.
Hunter.
Hunter.
I'm talking about Hunter. Expansive world. So it seems like they're beefing up their workforce.
It's a real tight community. I mean, on Facebook, there's a whole bunch of people here. Of course, there's a lot of games like that. I mean, Super Mega Baseball. There's a big fan base there.
I would agree with you. I think it seems to be getting to a lot more friendly community than I think it's ever been.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about, with Super Mega Baseball, I don't know, people talk about having, leagues and stuff. I didn't know if maybe we would want to do something like that at some point or what.
It's something to think about, yeah.
Yeah.
What was I going to say, though? I was going to say something about America. Oh, yeah. Just sometimes those little things make such a big deal. Like at American Trucks, and when they had the, you drop the trailer off and it's persistent.
Right.
So you drop it off, and then when you go to pull away, it's still there. That's kind of an important little detail. You wouldn't expect your trailer to drop through a wormhole and disappear.
Right. That happened to me though the other day. Although but I was doing external contracts.
Yeah, I think I heard you say that. That does make sense. It's not.
So I think the external contracts, it just disappears when you finish
it's
it.
technically not in their game world. You know what I mean? It's just kind of
Right.
a user, almost like a
Right.
mod. Yeah.
But yeah, they're doing a lot of for the Hunter Call of the Wild. They've been doing a lot of what they call quality of life fixes. So, it's the little things that people say. It's like before they just fixed one of the things they just did was they fixed the photo. So in the past, when you would take a picture of your harvest or whatever, the flashing footprints and stuff would appear in the photo. Well, they just fixed it now. So once you pull your camera out, those things disappear. So you don't have to worry about that in the pictures and stuff.
Because if you bring the camera out, you want all the stuff to fade away.
Right.
Who wants a picture of like a floating question mark or something? You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So they're doing a lot of that type of stuff, and the thing that gets me too is I really enjoy this game, and I really enjoy the truck sim games, and they're not new games by any stretch.
No,
So they've kind of been bumping along and just kind of maintaining, and now all of a sudden it seems like a whole new group of fans has found these games, and I guess that's kind of cool for the business because they don't. I mean, they've already had it on the books. It's not like they had to try and.
I think Euro Truck Sim 2 is 2012. It's 8 years older.
These are the most studied routes in the whole world. Got to be up there with Uluru and Balanced Rock.
Okay. Concretions, compact masses of carbonate formed around dead organisms on the seafloor 60 million years ago in a process that took anywhere from a couple of months to millions of years. The Maori legend, the boulders are the petrified remains of the cargo of Awaroa Turu, one of the most prominent canoes to sail from the Polynesian homeland to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
All right, so we got
to
another
head
landmark.
straight west, I'm saying. Basically, innit?
So there they are.
Just a little south of west.
It's like ambergris.
Yeah.
Ambergris, not grease.
Wait a minute. Let's get on my hunter mate.
Bob Greasy and ambergris.
2:36 p.m. Me hunter mate. Get it, hunter mate?
I
Throw
get
some
it.
Shrimp on the barbie.
Did you see that other game that I texted to you?
Which one?
The comedy club one?
No, but I didn't. But I know there's a game that's like a comedy one where it's like a virtual stand-up comedy or something. Or
Yeah. And I think you get you have like an avatar, and then you got to do your set, and like I say, it's almost like a virtual comedy club.
Right.
And then other people can be in there and they can comment on your, set or whatever.
Yeah.
I read the like the byline on it, and I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that a while back, and I thought, oh, that does sound neat. And I thought, well, I can come up with some funny stuff here and there, but I don't know if I could ever put together like a 10 solid minutes of. I can never remember a joke,
Yeah. Well, that, and that there's always bad actors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we were saying, by and large, we were finding the community's just getting a lot better.
Yeah.
But there's always going to be bad actors.
Yeah. Well, speaking. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And unfortunately, in a situation like that just ruins the whole thing.
Yeah. Oops. I was gonna say though, on the subject of that Red Dead, I want to try that out and maybe broadcast a little bit of that. just so you can
I'd be
see.
interested in watching it. Yeah,
what it
I don't
looks
think my machine could do it though.
That's a shame because it is pretty like this, you know.
Yeah, I'm surprised mine can do this one so well.
Yeah. I think they're getting better at that, which is good. You know, I mean, they're getting some beefier games with a lot better graphics, but they're finding ways to optimize things so that, you know, lower end computers can play them. Sometimes at lower settings, but even then, sometimes the low settings now on a lot of things still look okay. You know.
Right.
All right, here we are. Run up the flagpole, see who salutes, right?
There's Tommy. I disappear, but Tommy's still there.
Huh.
Now, when you do yours, you'll see.
Mhm.
You're gone, but I'm still here.
Yeah. I did do it.
Oh.
I hear a feral pig looking for some love. As they do.
I wonder if I got my pig collar on me.
Alpine.
Well, we're here, so I can go and see.
Alpine Ops, specialist in venison retrieval and processing. So you take the deer down and then you call them in and they fly out and pick it up, huh? Oh, I guess I should close the door. Was I born in a barn?
I think you were.
I'm an American gentleman.